The business is y'all already know. Listen, it's Gangsta Comedian, Pompano Beach, Florida, exit 36. I'm in Dade County. Video mix on the rise. If you ain't tapped in yet, you better tap in now, cause this what's going down. Hear me! Gangsta
Man, you know who it is, what I do, and all that, man. Grind Mode Chaos, man, 1/3 of Grind Mode, a.k.a. Pressure King, a.k.a. Nothing Nice, a.k.a. the Animalizer, a.k.a. the Section 8 sex symbol. You locked in right now, video mix, Respect My Grind TV, all that goodness, man. I got one of the funniest guys from South Florida. I don't know whether to call you a comedian or a boxer right now. You put
everything. You put comedian, boxer, preacher, minister, deacon, daddy, brother, man, all of it, man. I do everything.
He doing music. He got these. He doing music. He got these TikTok records right now. But yeah, man, shout out to the fans, the followers, the supporters. You know we trying to keep it clean, so I gotta let him know that, cause me and his mouth crazy. Barber, he do everything. Stunt man, you know what I'm saying? Like, so listen.
What it is?
Come closer, man. I ain't gonna hurt you, man. This cologne too expensive to be acting like that. Listen. From your side of town, this is what I want to know from you. From your side of town, is it easy to come from your side of town with what you chose to do with all them titles, or you feel like it's harder? Talk about that.
I ain't gonna lie, like in my hood, like it's all sides, but you know all that shit together. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So coming out of Pompano, bit hell, no, it ain't easy.
Right.
It's just tough.
Right.
But you got to realize, you know, a nigga doing comedian, but a nigga in the streets too.
Right.
Was.
Right.
But it's like, nah, that nigga doing some goof ass shit.
Right.
So I had to break through it for them to understand what I'm really doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what been going on.
I feel like I had to ask you that because on the outside looking in, sometimes people see the wins. Yeah. And then boom, they automatically, oh yeah, they show him so much love and Pompano or 954 SE. So somebody right now from Opalaka, from Little Haiti gonna see you and be like, man, if I was in Broward, it'd be easy. Do you feel like that statement is true, or you doubling down on what you just said?
I'm a double down, but what I am gonna say, that South Florida shit, that shit tough.
Right.
But we go to another city, we'll tear that shit up.
I feel that way. I feel that way. I feel that way. And I'm somebody that travel, so I get to see all sides of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, when I went to Tallahassee, I was a whole nother man.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause they respected how I came. I came with that Pompano brown shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how we go. Swag, talk. Right. Gift for gal. You know what I mean? They were loving it and they understand it.
Right.
You feel me?
And it's different too, bruh. I don't care what you look at. Like your comedian approach is different than somebody that I would hear from LA, New York, Chicago, something like that. So you hear the Floridian in it. So now, what's your end goal? What's your, like, are you trying to do a sitcom? Are you trying to just be on improvs and stand up? Or like, because every comedian kind of different too though. Like, are you just trying to stay in the TikTok world? Like, what is your goal?
See me. I'm a person that try everything. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? Stand up, acting, talk shows, podcasts.
Right.
I'm trying to do it all. I can do it all.
Right.
You feel me? Because I'm not listed as just an actor, comedian, music director, engineer, artist. I'm an entertainer.
Right.
That's what I am. I entertain. So.
Right.
I'm with everything.
So
how I grew every day.
Man. And I'm gonna say too though, watching you do that, I feel like that's your first line of like, okay, I could test some things out from a comical approach. You know what I'm saying? You can do it with, whether it's your coworkers or other barbers or people that's coming in and get. Do you feel like that's effective?
Yeah, it's definitely effective, but that ain't even my first line. My first line is God. Like, he gave me the vision, you feel what I'm saying? It was prophesied over me that I make millions and millions of dollars in a barbershop.
Right.
The preacher that said that, he didn't know me from a can of paint. He didn't know I just finished barber school.
Right.
So it was already in me.
Right.
God already showed me.
Right.
So God first and everything else, it just gonna come. You feel me?
Right.
I'm chosen.
So I'm gonna ask you the same thing I just asked Desla, figure to the low. You right here.
Right.
What's gonna crack you through the ceiling like to make you go from here to like a Martin status, or now you the new Eddie Murphy from Proud or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna take you to that next level?
God.
Right.
God, you know what I mean? Because when I'm trusting in God, He gonna show me how to be consistent. He gonna show me how to fast. He gonna show me how to ask for something and I go pray on it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Pray hard on it.
Right.
See, that's what people don't really understand. Like, God already done gave you the vision, but what you for to do? You say faith without works is dead.
Facts.
So I'm already having faith.
Right.
On top of that, I'm doing this works.
Right.
So I can't lose.
You feel like what you saying that because you in preacher mode, do you feel like a lot of these new guys or young guys or guys that ain't hitting their mark, you feel like that's what's missing right now?
Yeah, it's real when they say the first coming last and the last coming first. That shit real.
Right.
You feel me? That's what's going on.
Right.
You let y'all entertain and see what y'all will do.
Right.
If you don't come back to him,
Right. Right.
Straight up.
Right.
You know what's going on.
Yeah. Cause without him, it ain't no.
Man, bro,
and they
you
say
gotta
faith
trust
of a
him.
mustard seed. So
Man,
you know, I done had a
so
brick. I done had a brick worth. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grandma boy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm a grandma boy. So hey,
Stop
she ain't.
playing,
Hey,
man.
she ain't let me leave without that sword and that shield. You hear me?
Man,
So
you got to have it on.
I'm glad you said all that, man. So now there's a comedian somewhere right now. He probably 13. The teacher calling him a class clown. He really want to do this. Forget me. For the next 60 seconds, talk to that guy, man. Give him some advice. Keep it clean. Give him some advice for 60 seconds.
Man, for that next comedian that's coming up, bro, when you use the class clown right now, I'm going to tell you, man, don't even go to college. I know it sounds crazy, but don't even go to college because they got social media. You feel me? And when I came out, like, social media wasn't that affected. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you really had to, you know what I mean, go through the city and breathe through and let them know
Right.
what was going on.
Right.
You feel me? But staying consistent, loving God, you know what I mean? You 13, 16 years old, man, obey your parents.
Right.
You feel me? I lost my daddy last year. And guess what? I obeyed him. And
Right.
that's why you see where I'm at now.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's important.
Because that's very important, and he taught me a lot. You know what I mean? My daddy was the first man to tell me he ain't raised no comedian. My daddy told me he ain't raised no comedian. I told my daddy, boy, I'm going to be the biggest comedian ever.
Right.
And it
right.
hurt so bad because he died on me when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But when he used to walk in the stores and shit, you feel me? Let's get comedian daddy.
Right.
Let's get comedian daddy. So now he,
Right.
but he died on him. But that ain't what we saying. But stay consistent, keep praying. You feel me? Love God. Network.
Right.
You
Network.
got to network. If you ain't networking, you ain't doing nothing.
Right.
And don't be a homebody. Get up out the bed in the morning.
Right.
It ain't even that much time in the day for me. So I know it ain't that much time for you because
Right.
you young.
Right.
You got to do it.
Definitely.
Stop playing.
He said a mouthful, especially with that networking. And look where we at. We actually networking. He didn't have this on his agenda.
Nah.
I ain't had this on my calendar today for us to cross paths. I've been watching him. I'm a fan. I watch him do his thing. I watch him be in different circles, whether it's a Kodak black circle or whoever the case. You hear me? And people take chances on him, putting him on stage, putting him with, like, there's no way to plan some of these things. But you know how you get the best wrote out plan by God? Showing them that actions speak louder than words. You get out of the house. So what he said was right. Now look in the camera, tell him how to get in contact with you. Man, and we up out of here, man.
You already know, man, Facebook, man, my real name, Louis Mohorn. Instagram, TikTok, man, Twitter, man. Gangsta Comedian 954. You feel me? I got the barbershop down there on 836. Come holler at me. I'm on that. And when you come to my barbershop, not only that you get a cut, you get laughter, you get a conversation, and you get anointed. We ain't playing.
And
This
you
my
feel the
OG.
love. Right.
Stop playing.
And you feel that love, man. Man, I appreciate you real talk.
Give me entertainment.
Man, for real, man.